$2.4 billion was spent on Bitcoin last week. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Davinci Jeremy. I'm 5x5 here in Dubai. Man, it's a good day for crypto holders. Everything's pumping. Everything's doing very well. Not everything, but most things, right? I noticed that XMR just went, but oh man, most of the crypto space has been doing extremely well. And we're going to be talking about the news today and what's going on with Bitcoin, what's going on in the general news. And also we're going to be doing some TA on both Bitcoin and Ethereum at the end of the show. And also I do this live and I answer questions for people after the show. And those questions, sometimes they get posted actually. And you're like, what? I never see those. Well, it's because it's on my alt channel, right? My alternative channel here, Davinci J Alt. You can find some of the questions that people ask me posted here. So check them out. And you subscribe to this channel and you'll find out some more interesting information when people ask me some quite interesting questions in my group. And you can you could ask me those interesting questions, if you just sign up at davincej15.com for my private group, and then you can join and watch this thing being recorded live. All right. So with that said, I'm going to be doing a meetup. There's only 100 or less spots available. So make sure you sign up if you want to come to this crypto meetup. We have to limit the space. And so make sure you sign up today if you want to be a part of that. Okay. Crypto community up in arms over digital euro initiative. Okay. So they're creating a digital euro. Okay. Like the CBDCs. Okay, big deal. What is the Bitcoin saying, right? Why are they not so happy? Well, despite the CBDC's optimistic outlook, the announcement has been met with skepticism by the cryptocurrency community. Critics argue that the digital euro represents an unnecessary decentralization in the era where digital payments are already efficiently handled by existing services. Oh, jealous much? Bitcoiners. I'm sure that's what this ECB is saying. But you know what? It's okay. Guys, it's a good thing. You want this to happen. Can you imagine, like, for example, my bank account's frozen, right? Because they asked me for information. Just, like, who's this guy you're paying your rent to, right? Like they don't have, like, the money goes to, the other person in the bank, right? As a check. But they can't answer that. I have to go and tell them why I'm giving it to them. But we're going to freeze your account until you do. See, this is what we have to put up with the banks. And can you imagine putting up with that with your digital euro? Well, obviously, this will give you reason to move to crypto. So I support the ECB's action. Go right ahead. Right? You're only going to dig your own grave. So dig it. All right. Bitcoin ETF InFlows doubled, right? And this one says it's 2.3 billion. This one's 2.4 billion. And it's a lot of money in 1 week going into Bitcoin. Can you imagine this week? That was last week. Can you imagine what's coming in now? It's going to be hectic. I remember reading somewhere, I just can't remember where now. I was trying to find it and I just couldn't find it. But I in the last 4 days or something like that, they said that more than double of the total inflows have come in. And I'm like, okay, that's crazy. But anyways, I couldn't confirm it, right? So I had to leave it out. But this is crazy. The previous week, it was 1.2 billion came in. And the last week was 2.3. Actually, these guys are saying it's 2.4 billion, which is a record. And man, That's a lot of money. And that means that we're going to get more people coming in because honestly, if you are understanding what it is, if you finally clue in and go, wait a second here, we have an asset that's a better money system than the one we're using, and they can't shoot it, they can't stop it. If you grasp that and you say, and you understand that there's only 21 million, and you understand that only price will ensure that you get some, right? You have to pay more to somebody who's willing to sell it to you. When you get that, right, and there's like me who like holding for the day that the majority of people get it, you're running out and buying these ETFs like crazy. So that's what's happening. Okay, let's get on to the TA for today. Start with Bitcoin, right? But before we do, make sure you head over to bybit.davincij15.com or 2bit.davincij15.com or even coinw.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below where you could actually trade these volatile markets that will probably get into a pumping situation for the next little while. But be careful out there, right? Be careful, right? There's been a lot of rumors of big names selling both crypto and their stocks. So that means there might be a big dump coming in the next month. So please be careful out there. Okay. With that said, before the dump comes, hopefully Kramer comes out and says, yeah, buy. Then we know for sure. All right. With that said, you can see that Bitcoin rate, we're actually, you know what, if we could put on the VPVR, you can see we're stuck in this range here. The range got tighter and tighter, and that means something is going to be giving away soon. If we go to the Bollinger Bands on the hourly, let's just go to a 4 hour because that's where it's probably tightening. You can see we're tightening on the 4 hour, and that could mean that a big move higher is coming. If we fail to move higher, we're going to come back to the 50K. I have another chart here. Let's bring this one up so we can see where we could end up. Looking back, if we break down the holding pattern is clearly at the 49.6 or something like that. That'd be an interesting. This would be an area to be you're a buyer here. You could actually buy this up here and sell at the top of the range here. If we come back up, those chances are we're going to come back up and stay in the range for a little bit longer. So for today, if you're interested in trading this, you want to trade this to the upward side. I will take a look for a trade later on today after this show. But looking at Ethereum looks like it wants to hit the $3,000 mark. It was looking really close at it. Don't be surprised if we come above that and then come back down. Ethereum is a little bit long in the tooth, so I wouldn't be surprised if we roll over. So please trade with caution. Everything has been, especially both Bitcoin and Ethereum have gone in a parabolic run, and it will come to a crashing halt, usually with a 20% dump, assuming that we're not in a parabolic bull market where everything just goes up and up and up forever. But that's not. I don't think we're there yet. We could be. It could be early, but I really don't think that we are there. But we have to wait and see. You have to just let the market tell us what's going on. If we come back down, you can see. Let's just say this for Ethereum. I think Ethereum might just pull back only to the previous top of this. To the previous top, you can see. Look at that. And that range, you can see 38.2. That lines up with this top. So there you go. You have a nice trade here. If this thing pumps up to here and then reverses there, then we could probably see this thing really pump higher to the $3,400 mark really fast. So there you have it. Bitcoin, I really think that this level, 49, once again, is probably where you want to be a buyer if it gets there, because I think we have more room to move. Let's look at SHIB. Why not? SHIB, what you doing? The good news is that Shiba is ready to go. It's just taking its time. Probably have a little bit more time. That SHIB is going to go a little bit sideways if we don't see a big pump soon in the next little while. Just zoom in a little bit. If we don't see another big pump that brings us over the 11 or 1200 mark, then Shiba might go stagnant for even longer, like maybe another 3 or 4 months. So be prepared for that. But eventually Shiba will break out. I've noticed that I've been keeping an eye on this, and I've noticed that no cryptocurrency, at least the ones on Binance, have doubled Bitcoin in performance across the board here. Maybe one has done on a day that I missed it, but so far I haven't seen any do that. Let's head over to the dominance. You see the dominance is clear that, hey, yeah, I'm king. Bitcoin saying it's king. And we can see probably a rise up to 60% in the next little while. All right. With that said, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, right? If you want to watch this live, once again, you can do so at davinci15.com and to join my private group, right? You can join also, I have several groups that you can join. You can join the free group. You can join the DJ15 token holder group, and you can join my personal private group. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.